kind of hard for me to make this video for multiple reasons. Number one reason, and there's not really any other way to put it, is that I'm a failure. I don't really have excuses. There's not really any reason in particular to why I failed. I figured I'd just run it by you people in case anyone was curious, in case people were trying to keep up with me. Let's just get on with it really quickly before I get on the scale tomorrow, which I haven't went on the scale since the last episode because I'm honestly worried. I'm scared I might have actually gained weight since this challenge started. Fingers crossed that the answer is no to that, and we're at least the same weight when we started, which would still be bad, but that would be my best worst case scenario. I'm not making any sense here. All right, let's just get on with what happened here. For those of you who don't know, by the time this video releases, it'll be 30 days ago. Right now it's 29 days ago, but it'll be 30 days since I started a weight loss challenge. The plan was every 5 days, drop something that is not good for you to eat while being on a diet. Get rid of as many carbs as possible. Days 1 through 5, I got rid of bread. Days 6 through 10, I got rid of rice. Days 11 through 15, I got rid of potatoes, french fries, things like that. Days 16 through 20, got rid of soda. Just keep doing all that until we hit the 30-day. Of course, this channel is all about DDR. Play DDR for as many days as I can throughout this 30-day challenge. The original plan was to try and get at least 45 hours. If we played 1 hour a day, of course, that would have been 30 days, 30 hours. If I did 2 hours a day, that would have been 60 hours. So the plan was to try to get somewhere in the 45-hour range. My diet was going good, and I'll tell you what was keeping it going good. I was going good when I was bringing this camera with me and recording my every move when it came to food, exercise. This is another reason why I can't make videos anymore, especially on my main channel. By me bringing this camera with me every day, I was holding myself accountable. I was recording every move I was doing. A lot of it wasn't making it to the vlog. A lot of it wasn't making it to the video, but it was keeping me in check, if that makes any sense. The videos weren't good. The videos were just me showing you guys what I'm stuffing in my mouth, and it wasn't healthy options. I wasn't cooking and learning a new recipe and doing all this stuff. It was far from that. It was actually me eating really bad foods, but just low calories, I was accomplishing something. Now, low calorie diets, no matter what you eat, work, but that's not really good content, to say the least. The videos were boring. Well, in my opinion, they were. Maybe you guys were enjoying them and I stopped for no reason. I just couldn't imagine making that 30 days straight. The plan was to stop the daily and move on to weekly. But then I didn't need to record every single day. I was just once in a while recording a meal, recording what I was buying from the supermarket. That turned into not being consistent. I was more consistent doing it every single day, having a schedule, record my whole day, start making my vlog at 8 or 9 o'clock at night for the next day, right? So day 1 would upload on my second day. Day 2 would upload on my third day. So you guys was only 1 day behind going through the whole challenge. That's one reason why I failed. I stopped the everyday vlogging situation that was keeping me in check. The second reason why I failed, and I kind of started to fail around the halfway point. I went good for about 2 weeks. I'll try to get the exact info and put it on screen for you people. Around May 7th, we had it wasn't an issue, it wasn't a problem, but it was just something that we were discussing, me and my family. My daughter's birthday was coming up. All of her friends left town. All of our family was sick. We were basically gonna have a birthday party or a birthday celebration, whatever, by ourselves, with no friends, with no one. Now, could you do that? Yeah, I've done that, but it's a little bit boring being by yourself, being alone. I'm so sorry about the baby's audio. At the last minute, once I got some money in, and when I say I got some money in, I literally skipped paying a bill and had to pay late fees later, but it was my daughter's birthday. It was either do that or be alone for her birthday. So I took whatever money I had, I scraped up some money, and we went to Orlando. Going to Orlando is not something that'll mess up your diet. What'll mess up your diet is eating multiple times a day, eating food you're not supposed to eat. And I did that a lot. I was eating an unnecessary amount of food. There was no breaking away from eating a bunch. My stress level was like really high. Stress level being high, I don't want to say I have depression because that would put people that actually have depression like down. I don't want to do that. I don't want to downplay a real problem. I'll say that I was very sad. Maybe like depression like symptoms I was experiencing. And the problem with me is, I said this in a previous video, and like a whole bunch of people message me privately after saying they go through the same thing. How do we fight it? How do we overtake this? I love food, and food is the only thing that makes me happy, that snaps me out of it. Nobody around me helps me when I'm on my diet. Everyone eats what they want right in front of me. They'll tell me to go buy food for them or buy dessert or whatever. No one is supporting me while I'm on my diet. I'm alone in doing it. And when you're doing something alone, it's a lot harder than if you had somebody motivating you and helping you. Stress, worrying about bills and stuff like that, depression-like symptoms, all of that, and then my favorite foods being right in front of me, and everyone's eating everything that they want. I figured, okay, we're only going to be in Orlando 3 days. I'll have 3 cheat days, and then I just won't have any more cheat days in my challenge. I'll just skip the rest of the cheat days. So that was the original plan. Of course, that did not work out at all. First of all, our 3-day trip turned into like 5-6 days. I was trying not to eat that much, but it's just, there's so much. I know money is not the biggest problem in the world. A lot of people have bigger problems. A lot of people told me, thank God it's only money problems that you have, which I totally understand. But I really wish I didn't have them. If that makes any sense. We were staying to my in-laws in Orlando. They just kept buying food. We kept eating. They kept inviting me to the dinner table with them. There was no escaping, especially because of me being worried about a lot of things. Like, for example, just to give you guys a quick example, on my way driving to Orlando from Miami, my Disney tickets, my annual passes, the payment didn't go through. There wasn't enough money in the bank, and I didn't know. And it was like a week or 10 days past due when the payment was supposed to be made. So I was like on the phone in the car while driving to Orlando, really terrified that I might have to make a U-turn because the tickets are not going to work. Called up, spoke to a supervisor, gave them a new credit card number, and thank God they worked. There's just so much on my plate. I'm not trying to dump this on you. I'm just trying to explain what my situation is. So I realized during the video editing that it kind of sounds like I'm blaming other people or something like that. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I don't have the willpower, or at least for the second half of this challenge, I lost the willpower I had at the beginning. This is all on me, 100%.
I'm not blaming anyone else. I just screwed up because of the situation that I'm in. Sorry if I didn't make that clear throughout this video. And if it was clear, then my apologies for this stupid edit.
After our 5-6 days of Orlando, we came back home and I missed my car payment. So over 30 days late now, which really sucks because I've went like 14 years without missing a car payment. Not on one car. I mean, throughout the years of having different cars and stuff like that. I've never missed a payment before. It wasn't because of the birthday, it's just because of other stuff that's going on. After we got home from Orlando, instead of undoing what I did in Orlando, like as soon as I came back, I should have been playing DDR every single day. I should have been doing this. I should have been doing that. I should have got right back on the diet. The problem is my wife started cooking a lot of like really good foods that we like. We started going to a lot of restaurants for some reason, even though we just got back from a vacation that I really like. It's been over 100 degrees. Like the average temperature has been 90 up. So in my garage, there's no air condition. One day I will have my own room and like I'll soundproof it and lock my door and I won't have to go through this anymore. One day that'll happen. It's not today, probably not anytime soon, but one day it will.